Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today is going to start the second week of my 30 inks in 30 days. So I've been in Atlanta, I'm back in Macon, so I need to catch up Saturday, Sunday, and then do today, Monday. So guys, here we go. Alrighty, so the first ink that I have is Black Ivy, and I'm looking to see if this tells me this has a little bit of sheen to it. So we're going to give it a shake, just a little bit of a shake. And this is from the Diamine Ink Vent calendar. Guys, I don't know how long ago I had this calendar, so I'm not sure. Alrighty. And I'm going to set it to the side so I don't drop it. And let's get my first bag out. I think when I go to the grocery store, I am going to see if I can get just a very small roll of like saran wrap or something, plastic wrap. I think that'll be easier to control my splatters. There we go. Guys, that is such a pretty color. And again, it's Black Ivy, and you can really see the dark shades and the ivy shades. It is so nice. And again, I did not pick out a quote. So let me pull up a quote real quick. Alrighty, I have found my quote. I had some saved. It was just a matter of picking which one out of the ones I had saved that I wanted to do. So we need to go ahead and put the ink color down. And then the quote is going to be, I love this quote. And this one is by Maya Angelou. And it is, life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And yes, I have to agree with that wholeheartedly. See the red coming up? You can't really see it on screen. I think you can a little bit, but you can see it's more of a red in that green. It is spectacular. This is a really pretty color. I may have, because this doesn't have the shimmeries in it. This is just a shading ink. I might have to ink something with this when I change all of my inks. So I'm going to go rinse my pen. I'll be back and we'll do the next color. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to try to bring this up so you can see it, and I'll refocus when I do so that you can see the color difference. Let me see if I can get it focused in there. There you go. I don't know if you can see it in this, how this is so much, it's like a velvet red. I don't know how any other way to describe it, but the shading in this ink is so pretty. Definitely gonna have to use this ink in a pen. So now we're going to go to, that was Saturdays. Now we're going to go to Sunday. And for Sunday, I pulled out, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Diatramentus Atlantic Blue. Alrighty. So I will say this is fun. Spreading it around. This is a very pretty blue. And it's a really wet ink, but part of that is because I probably put down way too much. And I've got a perfect, me and Christopher and Emma had so much fun at the zoo. And oh gosh, on Sunday we did Atlanta Zoo, the Natural History Museum, and the aquarium, all of that in one day, and had lunch and breakfast in there and dinner. So we were nonstop and we had so much fun. And Emma is always telling me that she blames me for my son's craziness. Let me focus you back in because I didn't after I put that down. Here we go. So I pulled this quote out and wanted to use it for today for that reason, and you'll understand why in just a moment. So this is, and I am going to turn this so I can come up here and write the quote. And I don't know anything other than at the quote. So, you never realize how weird you are until you have a kid who acts just like you. And if you've seen the pictures on my Instagram and Facebook, um, you know my son and me kind of act the same. We were always just, Emma would just roll her eyes and just be like, you two, just in a good way. She was like, you two are two peas. Really, we are. Um, in a lot of ways, we both are. We like to have fun, and you know, yeah. So that is Sundays. Now I'm going to do Monday's color, and then we will be caught up until Tuesday. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. So I dried this one off just a little bit because it was so puddled. And if you look right along the edges here, it does have a sheen to it. It's like a red. It is so pretty. I don't know if you can see it on screen, but it is just a beautiful, beautiful red in there. Whew, so pretty. Was not expecting that. So today's ink is going to be Diamine Shirar, whatever. My brain is about fried, guys. And I'm hoping I don't put quite as much ink down for this one. This one's going to be a pretty one too. Now, I opened and did a haul video this morning, 2 of my Mandy Lynn Plans packages, and I had a couple of these bags. I'm going to see if they work. I think they do. Ooh. Okay. I was going to throw them in the trash anyway, so this kind of gives me something else to use. That is a really pretty deeper red too. Okay. This is okay, and our quote is going to be okay. I really enjoy this quote too. I think he is correct. We all need to find what our gifts are, and your gifts can be anything, really. Um, and then share that gift with others. And so you're giving that gift away. And I really like that thought process for that one. So, guys, that's the first 3 days of this first week or the second week. And tomorrow we are going to be doing another ink. So, guys, I hope you're enjoying it. I know I say it every time I take a video, but I hope you're enjoying it with me. And let's see where we go from here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the end of the month. I have to leave on the 31st. I may have to do the 31st on the 30th, because when I leave this location, I'm going back home, and I'm hoping that I'm going to stay with somebody. It won't be Christopher and Emma for the first few days. I will be there with them that first week, but the first couple of days I need to go visit my mom and some other family, and so I'm going to do that first, so I won't be able to film. And I'm not really sure how much I'm going to be able to film while I'm back home. So I need to get as much build up as I can. So I'm going to try to space out my footage from Macon as much as I can. And so that's going to also encompass my 30 inks in 30 days. So guys, keep watching. Okay guys, so Tuesday, June 11th, I pulled from the Inkvent calendar again. I thought I would spread those out throughout this 30 days, 30 inks. And this is Brandy Snap. Guys, this is really reminding me how much I liked some of these inks from the Inkvent calendar. This one it's just a standard ink. And I'm going to, when I reload my fountain pens, some of these inks are going, like this Black Ivy, I loved. And then this blue, oh, I loved it. It's going to go into a pen. So I don't remember Brandy Snap, but I feel like this was one of the inks that I really liked. So I can't wait to try this one. Try to not spread as much. And I'm going to try one of these bags because these worked really good. Oh, this is a pretty color. This is kind of in between like a brown and a yellow. This is a really pretty, interesting color. And I could see using this a lot during the fall. So, And there is quite a bit of ink in these little vials. Brandy Snap. I really like this color. Okay, so I've already picked out my quote. This quote is from Oprah Winfrey, and this one hits home to me. It's the biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. And guys, I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. And sometimes I'm not really sure that it's all 100% joy, but I would say 90% is all joy. There is a little bit of sadness when I'm not with my family or with Christopher, but it's my family. But Christopher and Emma, I miss them and I miss my extended family. But living this and meeting up with them every few months, I think is a good mixture of being out and doing all those adventures that I wanted to do and seeing my family too. So I really resonate with this one. So guys, we're on Tuesday. We will do Wednesday and Thursday. Let me count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll go through Friday. Will be 7 more days, and yeah, and then this one will go up, and then we'll do another week of the next 7 days. So guys, stick around. Alrighty, guys. So today is Wednesday the 12th, and today's color is Robert Oster's Thunderstorm. So I'm kind of intrigued because I'm not really sure what this one's going to look like. So and as always, I forgot to get my quote. Let me set this one down. I found these bags. I'm going to try this one and see if it works any better. Ooh. This is I think I like the other bags better. This is, it looks like it's a black, the blue base, if that makes any sense. So let me tilt you just a little bit. You can see the blue around the edges. I know it looks gray on the screen, but to me in person, it looks more trying to keep as much ink off of me as I can. Let's see, this is okay. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. So I really, really, really like that. So guys, this is our Wednesday. Okay guys, so let's flip this page over. That is, it really is a pretty color. I really like that one from yesterday. Now we're on to Thursday. And let's see, we are going to do, this is from the Inkvent calendar. I'm trying to do like a couple every week. This is Pink Ice. And this is a shimmer. Still got some water in there. Wanted just a little bit more. Oh, where's my back? There it is. All righty. I'm curious to see the shimmer. Then I've got my quote. Let me turn it. Okay. Now, okay. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And I really, really like that. I'm trying to see the shimmer in here. And I know I'm really not going to see it until this part here dries. But I can see a little bit of it right here. I'm trying to figure out if it's a silver shimmer. I'm not really sure, but I can see it a little bit, but once it dries, usually it comes out. So guys, tomorrow is Friday, and that'll be the last day. And then this one will go up, and then we'll do 7 more days. So guys, stick around. Alrighty guys, so it's Friday, and today is going to be Monteverde Wisdom Purple. I don't think we've done purple in a, maybe we did do a purple. Yes, we did, the azurite. Okay, let's see how this one compares. Oops, still got some water in there. Ooh, what am I looking? I get my hands full and then I'm like, what am I doing? I tried a different bag, but I didn't feel like I had as much control with it. So we're going to go back to these. Okay, I like that pattern. There we go. Now, this is I'm trying to keep from getting it all over my fingers. And, oh, you can see the shimmer in it. Okay, so today's quote is, okay, so this is the final one for this week. And you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. And just going on my experience and what I feel, I have to agree because I had a goal to travel with my husband and then he passed. And I thought that dream had just gone away. There was no getting it back. And then I re-dreamed or reset the goal to travel on my own. And I had to be brave and find courage to do that. And I'm not saying I always have courage and I'm always brave because there are times I get scared, but I am trying. This does have a little bit of shading to it. I don't know if it is supposed to have a shading property, but I can tell there is a little bit of shading in here. So it's been interesting how it plays out as it finishes drying. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this second week of 30 inks in 30 days. And I hope you'll follow along for the rest of the series. There'll be 2 more weeks. And until next time, bye-bye.